The death toll from heavy floods and mudslides caused by Cyclone Ditwah in Sri Lanka rose to 132, with 176 people still missing, authorities said Saturday. According to Associated Press, nearly 78,000 people have been displaced and are in temporary shelters, the South Asian country's Disaster Management Center said. The death toll is expected to rise. Sri Lanka has been battered by severe weather since last week. Conditions worsened Thursday, with heavy downpours that flooded homes, fields, and roads and triggered landslides mainly in the tea-growing Central Hill country. Organizations and volunteers were working to prepare meals and collect dry goods for those who were impacted by the floods. President of Nabiviya Youth Islamic Organization, Rishan Hamed, said their organization was making more than 2,500 meals for people affected in the area. The government closed schools and offices and postponed examinations. Most reservoirs and rivers have overflowed, blocking roads. Authorities stopped passenger trains and closed roads in many parts of the country after rocks, mud and trees fell on roads and railway tracks. By Friday, water flowing downstream from severely affected areas began to inundate areas around the capital, Colombo, which experienced comparatively less rainfall. Authorities say that Ditwah, which developed in the seas east of Sri Lanka, is likely to move toward India's southern coast by Sunday. Neighboring India dispatched 2 search and rescue teams, comprising 80 rescuers, and sent aid to support ongoing operations, the country's embassy in Colombo said Saturday.
Due to ongoing cyclone situation, a total number of 179,868 families have been affected, impacting 646,567 individuals across the country. Tragically, 132 deaths have been reported, while 176 persons are still missing. We have already opened 716 safety centers to support those who displaced. According to the Meteorological Department, this is the first time in history
Now, every disaster, we get together and the immediate step is to feed them. So we feed at least each meal, over 2,500 meals we are serving. So the affected families are over 5,000, but still we feed according to the capacity that we have. Boats operated by us, provided by our sheikh.
Now with the help of people, volunteers, we are collecting dry rations and other supplementary items to be distributed among affected people. Now there are about more than 200,000 people affected due to floods, and we are actually collecting from various donors and volunteers dry rations and other things and distributing among those who are affected.
The death toll from flooding in southern Thailand has reached at least 145, officials said Friday, as receding waters started to reveal devastating damage across the region. According to Associated Press, the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation said Friday over 1.2 million households and 3.6 million people have been affected by floods triggered by heavy rains in 12 southern provinces. Thai PBS showed video of waterlogged buildings in Satun province, where roads and homes were destroyed by the floods. The receding waters were allowing some locals back to their homes, although flooding remained in some areas. People returned to their flooded homes to inspect damage with furniture and belongings strewn across the floors.
Đến nữa. Con kìa.
Đây, nhìn cái giá thì đúng hết, cái sàn túc vào à?
Đến nữa. Con kìa.
Đây, nhìn cái giá thì đúng hết, cái sàn túc vào à?